the one, the only, Ben Sion. Welcome to Yeshiva YouTube Daily Double. As we continue the fifth parak, Succah Sukkah. Parak Hey Mishnah is Beis and Gimel. Mishnah Beis says, "Me'otza Yom Tov Harishon Shel Chag." After Yom Tov Rishon is over in Eretz Yisrael, Yardul Ezra's Nashim, all the people go to Ezra's Nashim. Mesakin Nesham Tikkun Gadol. The Gemara explains the Tikkun Gadol. Originally, the man and woman used to Chas v'Shalom be seated together, standing together, and they saw they were coming to the Kalos Rosh. People were levity. They were having a good time. They were schmoozing with women. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And it was the worst thing in the world. So therefore they made a takana that the men should be on the bottom and the women should watch from the top. And that's a source for mechitzas. This Gemara is a source for mechitzas. It's a source for separate seating at weddings. I'm going to talk more on Iyam Tzio on a letter I saw yesterday. It just happened to be floating around the Beis Medrash. A warning from the biggest Gedolim. Every Gadol in the last generation almost signed on that letter, forbidding people. I hate when people forbid things that are definitely not forbidden in the Torah, but they forbade people from going to hotels, any type of hotel or any place where men and women mix together. So basically, you can't walk in the street. I mean, they didn't say that. If you're going to your mitzvah, the shluchei mitzvah lo nizokin, you can go to Beis Medrash. Besides that, don't go to the supermarket, don't go shopping, and definitely don't go to restaurants. A lot of couples, Haredi couples, the Rabbanim tell you you're not allowed to go to restaurants. It's not a Jewish thing. You don't sit. That's one of the things they talk about the hotels, the cafeterias. Men and women sit together. Now you sit with your family, but there's a lot of tables. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I'll talk about the difference between Tikkun Gadol and what the reality should be nowadays, and Iyam Tzio, what my opinion is. But Menorah Shel Zav, they had big menorahs, big candelabras. Hayusham Arba Svalim Shel Zav B'Roshein. Instead of having eight places to light, they had 4 places to light. To get to each, right? They used to pour a lot of oil into the top of each of these prongs. There were 4 ladders to get to each prong. So you had 4 young children carrying up 30 log each to light each one of the prongs. So there were 16 prongs, 4 menorahs of 4 prongs, and each one had 30 log. They put that much oil. 30 lugim is a lot. What do they use for wicks? They used to use old begadim of the Kohanim, which were worn out, so you couldn't wear them anymore, and their belts. They would make that into wicks, because once you did a mitzvah with something, you should use it for another mitzvah. These menorahs were 50 amos high. They were very tall, so therefore it lit up all Yerushalayim from these things. We'll talk in the next Mishnah about what they used to do. This is called Simchas Beis Shaleva, the source for Simchas Beis Shaleva, celebrating, grand celebration on Sukkot in the Beis HaMikdash, which is practiced nowadays in different ways. Stay tuned for Iyam Tzio when I talk about this thing about Tikkun Gadol they made and its relevance to practical halachas about mixed seating at weddings, mixed seating at concerts, mixed seating in general, going to hotels, going to restaurants. In America, people don't even understand what goes on in the Haredi circles here in Israel. But I'm about to enlighten you. Iyam Tzio coming up next.